Hello, it's Jack here from AnR Gaming. We're here. We're here. We are, as the title rightly says, we're going to do some more Zeepkist today, or Zeepkist, or however it is you say it. I keep forgetting how you actually say it. In the game, there's actually a really handy feature that tells you exactly how to say it. I'm pretty sure it's Zeepkist. Because remember, it's not Zeepkist, which is what you initially think it's going to be. I remember it's not the way you think it's going to be. It's the other way, which is Zeepkist. So that's what we're going to go with. It's Zeepkist. It's Zeepkist. So yeah, we're going to do some Zeepkist, and we're going to do some building challenges today. Because obviously the last time we were doing this, I was just showing off some maps that I quite like. So this time I don't want to just show off maps, I want to build some maps. So we're actually going to go into the editor and we're going to set ourselves an actual timer in order for when we're doing the building. The goal of this is going to be that every 3 minutes every 30 minutes we're going to make a map. And that's what we're going to try and do. We're going to have 30 minutes to make a map. I've got some vague themes that I've written down that should help give me some direction, because I'm literally going into this with nothing. So I had a bit of a play around in the actual level editor a little bit. But yeah, the general idea is go in, build some tracks. At the end of this, I'm going to have 3 tracks. And the idea is that then I'm going to validate them, open a public lobby, and we're going to rotate them a bit, see if anyone wants to join. We'll try that for a little bit, and then, well, actually I think, or maybe before then, I don't quite know how we're going to do this. The idea will then be that these are going to be up on the workshop as well, and yeah, it should be an interesting stream. Should be interesting. So let's get into it, shall we? Ignore the fact that there's lots of music playing right now. So as you can see, I've got a 30-minute timer already set up, and for some reason the chat again isn't working, which is fun. Yay. It looks like that code really is broken if it's not even working on my end, which is wonderful. Yeah, it's just straight up not working. Wonderful. So that's something I can deal with. But for now, in fact, actually that means that now no, I'll leave it where it was. Where it was fine. Stop moving things, Jack. So here we are in the Zeepkist build editor. Now you'll notice I've not actually started the timer yet. That's because I just want to show off very quickly the sort of stuff we've actually got access to with this, and it's quite confusing where everything is. So main basic roads are all here. You've got interesting angles there. This little thing that's meant to help with aligning stuff. A whole bunch of stuff here with like blocks missing, interesting stuff like that. And obviously you've got the main basic stuff there, and that's where your start, stop, and checkpoints are. Now, will my tracks have checkpoints? We will see. Chances are they're probably not going to have many checkpoints. There's probably going to be obvious cheeses, but honestly, I'm always very much the case that we'll see how this ends up being. For the most part, if there ends up being a shortcut that you find in the track, by all means exploit it. It was an oversight on my part, and as far as I'm concerned, hey, use it as much as you like. Unless they find something obvious, which is like really bad. No, wrong button. That's not how we go back. We have tube pieces, which are always interesting. I never quite know how to work with them. These weird pieces here, and a big ramp thing that might be very useful. We'll see. And a weird color thing. I don't know how useful that is, but whatever. It's there. We have lights, we have basic ground stuff. I'm not going to bother with doing like massive ground stuff or anything like that, so we're not going to be bothering with anything like that. And in fact, just to make things easier for me, we're taking off the base plate because I do not need that. I do not want a ground to eventually hit. That's just not a thing we're having. But yes, there's also a whole bunch of other stuff we can add. We can add cats. We can add particle stuff that throws things. We can add a thing to just make cats for us, and a whole bunch of other stuff, which is always very, very fun. So yeah, that is the general gist we're going to go with. Now I do actually have, like I said, I've written down some themes that I'm going to go with, and we're going to see what I can make. So the theme for this first track is just going to be a fairly easy track, but it's going to be nice and flowy. It's going to be something that's fun to drive. The idea is easy to complete, hard to master. That's the general idea we're going to go for here. I'm just checking I am still coming through. I am good. Good. Oh, yeah, that should be a good level. Unfortunately, there's no audio or anything in the build editor at all, so hence we're having music. So, the idea is now I've got my countdown timer ready to go. Interesting enough, to actually get it so it shows 30 minutes exactly right now, I've got it paused, but I have to put in the time is 30 minutes and 1 second. And I've got to pause it as soon as it goes past that 1 second. So yay, the fun of timers and all that. And of course, so that people know when the timer's finished, and when I know when the timer's finished, it's going to play a noise. And when that noise sounds, we're done. Whatever state the track is in at that point, we are done. And that is terrifying to think of. I mean, you think it's the whole 30 minutes, but 30 minutes goes by fast. So, yes, that's going to be fun. Like I said, the main idea for this track is it's going to be easy to play and flowy. This is going to be the easy track. It's going to be easy. It's going to be flowy. It's just going to be nice. It doesn't have to be fast. It just has to be fun. And in fact, one thing with this, actually, you know what? I changed my mind. This doesn't count. This is just toggling the bass player on and off. Any colouring and changes I want to, that will have to be done in the time. Anything else, we'll see how it goes. So, let's get started, shall we? We're going to get started, and we're going to start the timer, and then we are going to build. Again, like I said, the idea for this one is I want to get the track done first, then colouring stuff will go on afterwards. And then as for actually verifying the track, that's going to be done later. That's going to be done after building. Building comes first, then we reopen them, validate the tracks, or maybe I validate them straight away. I don't know. I've not thought this through massively. But anyway, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go! Countdown has started. Let's go! So, I'll say to start a track, first thing we need is a start block. Now, again, because this is going to be the first track, I'm going to keep things relatively simple. And where I go now, I don't really know. A fun thing could be if I just place down the finish and then I work my way to it in some interesting, fun way. That could be a way I go. I think first things first, we're gonna need some sort of a booster. Just because it's a booster. Who doesn't love a little boost? Everyone loves a little boost. So, what have I got to play with? Well, I think what I might do, actually, is we're going to have a transition, so we go up like that. And we're going to go straight into a nice long curve. Luckily, I've had a bit of a play with the build editor a little bit, so it means that I'm not great at it. I'm by no means great at it, but I'm at least familiar, so I know how to have things move and all that. You know what? Yeah, this is going to be, like I said, this is the simple track. There we go. That seems fun, flowy. There's an obvious optimal way to play the thing. Who knows? Hopefully this will be fun. That's the end goal of this. The end goal of this is for it to be fun. Ooh, and I've got a little bit of height there. So we're going up. I could then have it so the track goes down a little bit. Let's do that. Let's do that, actually. And of course, the thing is, I can have a tester now. I'm going to do the main testing on mouse and keyboard. Well, keyboard, really. You don't use the mouse in this. But then when I actually probably validate the tracks, I'm going to use controller for it. Just so then I know that it definitely works for both. And the good thing is, by doing testing here, I can... Okay, this is easy, but I feel like I want a bit more speed. I know I said this is meant to be the easy track, but I don't want it to be that easy. Also, the reason I gave myself 30 minutes and not the usual YouTuber 15 minutes is my first tracks. So I want to at least be confident in the fact that, yeah, these are actually going to be half-decent tracks. That's what I very much like the idea of. So this start, we're not going to start like that anymore. We're going to have that come up. In fact, actually even better. But no, I only want that part to go, things like that. I feel like that should come up a little bit just to do something interesting. The intro's gotta be interesting, because otherwise what's the point? You know what? It's simple, but that might be enough. And you know what? It could even just be, it could just be that. It could just be that, and we have a little broken bit at the end to say, hey, look, Jack's gone here, and then you land, and then it's all good. In fact, you know what? I really like the idea of that, so we're going to do that. And we've got angled stuff there, so yeah, we're going to have that there. Have another. And another. In fact, you know what? We're going to have it so that even if you come off this thing at absolutely no speed, you're still on the track. You know, this is the easy track after all. This is meant to be for, you know, everyone. This is the everyone track. Although I do notice I'm getting quite a bit of corruption, actually, that's happening on screen. Interesting. Okay, we want to have people going into there. Yeah, as for the whole corruption thing that's going on the screen, just... yeah, that's not something that's probably going to be going away anytime soon. Got that one. Yeah, inside. That one gone. That one, the inside one. That one, inside one, because, yeah. Outside. Okay, so yeah, outside. Nope, inside. Inside is what I want to get rid of there, actually. Let's see how this quickly plays. It might be that the booster's a bit too much, considering... oh, yeah, that's a bit too much. A bit too much on the booster. So let's bring that down to just 100. This should look a bit nicer now. Okay, so yeah, you've got a choice of how you want to take that now. We're actually keeping up good speed. This feels better. Maybe a booster there as well. Going up, it's going down. Okay, that's not the worst in the world. That's not the worst. Got a jump, which is something. You know, it's nothing amazing, but it's something. That's the outside. No, the inside one there. Sure. I've no idea why I'm getting so much corruption happening on the screen, but whatever. It's happening. We're just dealing with it. Where do I go now? Okay, here's what I think I'm going to do. I am going to toggle off the base plate. And afterwards, I'll just take off all the supports later. I think I might go with that original idea I had of I'll place the exit or the finish somewhere, and then I figure out later how we get there. So that's the finish. And now the idea is we get to it. So that jumps like that. That goes around like that. What will be what could... Actually, no, let's bring that over here. What's a fun way I can get to the exit? Let's see. All right. I kind of like the idea of it sweeping down rather than you go back up. I mean, we'll see how that plays. Something like this could be useful because then you can... Do we have this where it sweeps round and... Oh, we do. We have it so it sweeps round and down. That's not quite what I was wanting. I was wanting a little bit more of a angle, like that sort of thing. Oh, yeah, like that, actually. Does it have that where it turns? It doesn't. But it does have this, actually. Right, you know what? Actually, no, that's going to come later. What I want is we're going to go back up a bit. Then we're going to go down. You know what? I think I'm actually going to maybe use one of these. One of those. Obviously now I need a way for it to even itself back out again. I think I have... Where are they? Oh, 10 minutes has passed already, Jesus. Right. Where is it in here? No. I mean, kind of, but that's... Is that no, that wouldn't even work. That's not even going to attach. No, we don't want that. Okay, we're not doing that. It can still go back up again, but just not like that. No, that's how is that supposed to connect? That? No. I feel like that's the better piece to use for you, though. Actually, no, the piece I want is actually just a straight, like that. No, that's got a bow to it. Does the piece I want actually exist? So that's a question we need to answer right now. Yes, it does. It's right there. Across. But you know what? I think I actually like the idea more of the finish being just under where you start. The idea being that, hey, if you're crafty, you can maybe do it. But you know what? Actually, yeah, we're gonna do that. I mean, this is spoilers. You kind of see the idea I'm going for here. So the idea is that if you really want to, you go down here, you go down like that, and the game automatically is going to make you think you go that way. But you can just turn around and jump down there. I like that idea. I like that idea. I mean, is that even possible? Is that even possible? That's a question. Like, if you break there, can you... Oh, it's possible. It's potentially possible. You're going very slowly. Is it possible? Oh, yeah, that would be possible with a road there. Yeah, that would be possible. Hey, it's Zeepkist music. Well, it's not, but it's what a lot of YouTubers use for Zeepkist. I think he uses it. I think Cosmo uses this quite a bit. Can use it too. Like, hey, we're on brand. So, okay, we'll have like 3 like that. So actually, you know what I might do now? Have all that, and we're gonna rotate it like that. I'm gonna have another one of these. Don't know why it's gone up so high, but well, whatever. We're also very much staying on just like a single level right now. Maybe for now those go out the way, and here we go down a little bit more. Yeah, like that. There we go. This is meant to be the easy track. A loop can come another time, okay? Loops, you can actually do loops quite easily in this, but loops will leave for now. Just because. You know. This is meant to be the easy track. Although we'll see actually. Loops, like I said, loops are technically quite easy. They're like a cool thing to do, but I feel like we need to build up a lot of speed. Actually, we're kind of going for something that could be quite good for that right now, actually. We could potentially build up quite a bit of speed now. You know, actually, we're going to repurpose this. And that's going to bring you down. I know it looks very blocky right now, but I bet soon it's going to not be. Right now. I feel like another banked turn. Oh, I've got a great idea for a very... Technically a loop. No, not a long one, actually. Not a long one. We want it to be quite short, quite abrupt, actually. Well, it's still technically going to be a loop, but probably not in the way you were thinking. In fact, I know it's definitely not in the way you were thinking. I know you, Alex. Oh, that's very tight. Can it be done? Okay, so now I need the one of those transition pieces. Ideally, quite a short one. Which I know is very, very mean. I know. Cry to me later. Ooh, actually. There is a way I can make that work. Just drag that out. Pick a couple... All pieces like that. Hello! I don't know how to pronounce your name, unfortunately. But hello, welcome! I'm doing stupid things. It's probably the easiest way I can describe what I'm doing. I'm a complete novice when it comes to track building, so why not do it on stream and completely embarrass myself in front of loads of people? You know? Amazing content. Rather than do a loop, what if... Yeah. We'll do this. That way you've still got some kind of... Yeah, we can do that, actually. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably... Where on earth is it? There it is. This is because I'm building under the map. Is the issue. Technically, I'm building under the map. Is the issue. No idea if that causes issues in the game's code, but we're gonna find out. Probably not. I mean, yeah. You know what? I'm very tempted to just select everything. Where's... There we are. Well, select everything. Oh, select everything. Wonderful. Let's just do that, and yeah, we're gonna turn the base plate back on. Click O and just drag everything up. There we go. No, wrong button. I want to turn the base plate back off. There we are. Rotates down and across-ish. Perspective is a pain. Okay, so... do I want to go in the other way? I feel like that way, because most people will assume it to go the other way. Therefore, as much I know this is meant to be the easy track, but at the very least, I want it to still be like, ooh, that's different. Now, do I be mean? Now, do I be mean? Oh, I don't know how much time I've got left. I've got 10 minutes left. Oh, okay, so the one of the things I could do is finish-wise, there is a bigger finish, but you can't get the car under it. How mean do I want to be? Actually, no, you know what? I love that idea. Finishes upside down. For no reason other than that I am an absolute pain. Come on, twist. There we go. Rotate a bit. Bring over here. Yes, I like the idea of it looks like an immediate cheese, then it isn't. But, oh, the finish is just right here. Go for it. It's right there. It's fine. Nothing wrong, honest. There we go. Now I've got to actually check this is possible, and if not, I have to very quickly change it around. I imagine I'm going to need quite a lot of boosters that I need to place around, but let's try and do a run first. See how this goes. And yes, I know, Alex, not the kind of loop you were probably thinking about, but my track. You can make your own loop if you ever download this game and make your own track, okay? I mean, so far, carrying speed not too bad. Oh. Okay, interesting. Never thought of that would be an issue. Okay, I can land that quite well. Oh, 8 minutes left. I've got to stop looking over to the timer. I've got to play the track. Figure out what it needs. Okay, I reckon a break there will probably be a good idea. Which, oh, you pick up some good speed there. I don't think it's enough to do the loop, though. Oh, it's definitely not enough to do the loop. Oh, nowhere near. No, that's a terrible idea. Okay, so we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to take all this, move it across, rotate it all back to the right way around, and instead you're going to have a reasonably normal loop instead. I feel that's not too bad. I mean, come on, it's the first track and you've got a loop already. I mean, if that doesn't deserve a subscription, I don't know what does. You know what, that will do, and we'll get rid of some of these, because... There we go. Now, we are definitely going to extend this across so we can put in a booster. Definitely need a booster. 150 will probably be enough. And then, yeah, we need the thing to slow you down up here. We don't need the road and we don't need the barriers. We just need it. Yeah, this is where we go off the grid. This is where we go off the grid to make everything good. I reckon the speed of 90 will probably be good there, and the slow stuff also, let's say 3. I'm trying to think, maybe a booster there might be too good, especially for people who... Oh wait, no, now is where I need the... Or I need this back. That was 16, that was 8. The angle thing isn't needed too much. Now I can take that off. Luckily, you can just go straight through these, so it doesn't really matter too much. You can take off that. There we go. Let's have that at a speed of 5, but you definitely need that. In theory, you should be able to do that fine. That should be all right. Let's give it another test. 5 minutes. I've got 5 minutes to make this look good. Yes, chances are this is going to be a very, very simple track. Very, very simple. Oh, okay, we got some good speed there. Good speed there. Makes it fairly easy. Do I need... Okay. You know what? I quite like that. That's not bad. Slows you down. You've got plenty of time to make your way through this now. Oh, the speed force on that needs to go way up. Way up, way up. So that needs to go up to like 5. Who knows? I might get this validated while I'm doing this, actually. That could be pretty good. There we go, we're going round. And let's face it, if I can do it on keyboard, you can definitely do it on controller. Alright, no, that's no... I don't need to brake. It's sorted for me. Oh, a bit of wall riding. Okay, yeah, that's enough speed. There we go. Boom, yes. Track is doable. Yeah, level validated. Nice. Now we make it look pretty. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? That is the thing. What color scheme do I go for now? Ooh. Okay, whenever there's a booster, I like the idea of it being... No, actually no. Okay, no, first things first, I need to, on certain tracks, certain pieces, take off the support. Don't want the support. We don't need support. That one I don't have an option. These ones I do. I mean, an option would technically also be that I could make these really, really hard by taking off the barriers. But the idea is that this is meant to be an easy track, so I want the barriers there, just so then basically people are guaranteed, if you can't do this track, you're just you're just not good at the game. Sorry if that offends anybody, but be better, get good. Now, yeah, back to color. Well, actually, no, change time of day. I quite like the whole sunset one, which you get the happy sun and all that. That's why I used it for the thumbnail, by the way, just because it looks nice. As for actual colors, I don't know, a nice cyan might be quite nice. I like the glowing one because I've never been able to use the glowing stuff yet. Plus, it's really easy to see. So yeah, because I'm now colouring it, I haven't thingied it. I also need to place a podium somewhere. So that's fun. I think podium placement should definitely be included in build time. Oh no, I don't have time at all. Very quickly, very quickly, very quickly. Come on. No. Podium. I need to place a podium. Where's podium? Where is the podium? Where is the podium? Oh, there. You know what? Sure. It can be there. And you get to see nothing like that. There we are. Build done. Build done. There we are. The map is finished. Doesn't look anything like how I wanted it to look, like at all. Like at all. Okay, let's get rid of the stop building things, just so that's thingied. Okay, the first track is done. Okay, note to self, way more time for actually it's half painted. No. But that's how this is how this track. Okay, up to chat. Do I finish painting it or do I leave it? Is the track done and this is it? I validate it, that's it, track done, or do I at least finish these highlights I've done? Just, yeah. I mean, while you decide that, I will validate it. I will do a validation run so you can actually see that, yes, this is possible. But, oh, and I thought I had a good aesthetic going as well. And it's like, oh no, can't do anything now. And I'm flying off the edge. Yay, okay, that's not good. I have to think of a really stupid name for this now, like just something really stupid, like Jack's first track or something like that. Because yeah, this is just. Luckily, this track can be easily done on keyboard, so. There we are. Shift, continue, level validated. I guess we're done. Track's done, it's validated. I mean, I guess we're done. I guess we're done. Save. What are we naming this? What are we naming this? Yeah, these are some. Those are tracks it starts you off with that you get. That's another track I've been working on. Who knows? Maybe I'll release that at some point. We'll see. What do I call this? It's got to be something stupid like Jack's first track or something like that. It can't be anything good. It's got to be something stupid. Ugh. Sorry, legs itching just slightly. I don't know. What do we call this? We just call it Jack's first track. It's got to be something like that. Or no, we'll call it Ran Out of Paint. Oh, caps lock's on. Ran out of paint. There we go. Save. Are you sure? Yes. Ran out of paint. That's it. Boom. First track done, and we validated it. So that's always something. It's always something. It's something if nothing else. Actually, one thing I will quickly do, just since we're not going to have to chat there. There's two of me. No, we're just going to have this me. This me is going to be over here. There we go. Nice and easy. Just so then you can easily see. Undo. I didn't click anything. Yeah, run out of paint. Levels done. Levels validated. All good. So now we can save that. Run out of paint. Save. Yep. And now let's make a new track. I don't know the easiest way to do this other than just quit to the main menu and go back in. So we're just going to make another one. Yeah. So let's get the counter back. Let's put that back down there. Just big and intrusive, you know, all that wonderful stuff. Let's stop it. And pause. There we go. So that's first one done. The second one, I actually have a build challenge, an extra build challenge on top of what I'm doing. Basically, what we're going to do is I'm not allowed to use any boosts for this. This is entirely just going to be gravity fed. We just go. That's this track. It's just entirely gravity fed, and that's it. So, yeah. And for this one, well, for now we're going to leave this here because the idea is that I'm going to build everything up over time. But yeah, the idea of this track is entirely gravity fed. We've had the simple one. Let's get started for the one that's way more complex. So let's get started in 3, 2, 1, go. So this one's mainly just going to be completely downhill. I'm going to minimize that because I've got the timer on the screen and I'll hear it anyway. So starting block, I want to use this one. Just because it's a massive ramp. So I want as much speed as possible. I think for this one, we'll have a jump at the end, and this one will probably have checkpoints. Is the idea anyway. We'll see how that turns out. I need stuff that's just angled down. Where's... Yeah, here we are. Oh, no, don't like that. No, I want it angled more. Is that angled more? That is angled more. Perfect. That's across, that across, take both of those. Bring it down, take that one, bring it down. Just keep in mind, the idea is that any speed I get, or you get in this, is entirely just going to be, that's what you get. That's all the speed you get. So this one is very much going to be a case of, yeah, you got to drive well. Actually, I've got an idea of what I can do with this. There's a bit where you go straight out again, just so you can get your bearings, if nothing else. And I very much like the idea of going straight and then just going to these wobbly pieces. Oh no, that's got a weird bump in it. We don't want that. Oh, that's really abrupt in how it transitions. Okay, we're not going for that. I'm going to turn off the support now. In fact, yeah, as much as I can on everything. Just turn off supports now. Don't need them. As I've actually clicked the button. There we go. And the thing is, ideally, I want... Ah, that's actually almost kind of perfect. That's exactly what I want, actually. So yeah, I want the corner to start going down. And now we click O and we drag everything up. So this track is continuously just going to be going higher and higher. Here's the idea. Plans out again. Okay, now we're going to go revisit the idea I had before with these pieces. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have one of these. Again, we can't do anything about support. Nothing we can do about it. So is it in here or it was? This time we are going to go that way. I'll duplicate that. And we'll go into do that. So now you're upside down. And this is going to be interesting because we're going to see what I can do next after this. So the idea is that you come down. We might need more speed. We'll obviously see when we do the testing properly. But then the idea now is we're going to use these. Now I'm thinking we probably don't want to go too big. That's actually already pretty big. But that's probably about the right size we want. Ooh. This is a pain to try and... Oh, that's an angle one. That one. Around like that. There we go. I mean, normally when I'm doing stuff like this, what I would probably tend to do is I like working off the grid. I turn the grid off quite a bit. But because I'm trying to work fast, having the grid on is not going to be helpful. Like, at all. So, let's test this right now. Let's see what speed's like, because we're going down a lot, and you're going to need to manage your speed on this, which I feel like is going to be a big thing. Now, so we're going to... Oh, yeah, that's... Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're going to need to manage your speed massively on this. But yeah, no brakes, no nothing. This is how this track is going to work. Whatever speed you got to manage. Okay, you can do it, but it's quite slow. I feel like we can get some more speed out of that before we end up doing something like that. So we're going to drag everything up, and instead this whole section here is going to become a later feature. So we're going to drag that to the side for now. Instead, we're going to do that. We're going to have a spiral. How much have I left? I've actually got quite a bit of time left. That's surprising. Oh, actually, no. We will keep that. So what I'll do instead is we'll have a... Right. Before I do this, we do have 2 pieces to do this. Good, perfect. So we want some little transition nicely into it being just a full tube. No, not that. Go away. Oh, actually, no. I duplicate that and spin it round. I mean, we're going to be turning off the support anyway, so that works. Take that, duplicate that again, bring it down, then again, bring it down. So it's quite this one's not as bad because I've got a bit of a clearer goal, which definitely helps. I mean, is this mean? Definitely. And is there a cheese? Oh, you better believe it. If you're feeling brave, technically you can do that. Technically you could do that, and that spin is just going to bring up lots and lots of speed. You're just going to have way more speed. So that's... technically that's what's going to happen there. I feel like being extra mean. So we're not just going to give you 1 round. We're going to give you 2. Okay, I've got 20-minute mark. Okay. There we go. Now, isn't this just something awful? And all, and up. No, all, and then up. You know, if I had time to properly flesh this out, I'd make it look like a snake. But I don't, so we're not. Unless... no, that's... that. If I was trying to do this all again now, it was bad timing, and it just would, yeah, not go great. But it would be really fun. Okay, so they do have that. Why do I have to have this idea? Okay, if this works, then yes, the entire thing is now going to basically become like a snake. And it fits perfectly. Of course it does. Get ready for the gravity snake. Okay, we're doing gravity snake then. Okay. This is what we're doing now. Okay. It's way too long. That was shorter. Not that short. Like... Not that either. I guess like that. Why is that off now? No, let's not even do that. Let's just curve it. I will need a transition. I can at least get the height right to begin with. Everything else I'll deal with after. Not quite. I can probably get a piece there, a bit there. Just gotta find the piece. It's the only thing. As always, that's the fun part. That's way too steep. Way too steep. That one? You know what? That's actually right. That's it. Jesus, it sounds like Polyphia. Oh, it's not quite there. So I need one that does that angle instead. Or I just take all this and I just lower it down one. That's the easiest way, Joe. Come on, just do the easiest thing. You don't have loads of time. I've made all this. I've not even tested it yet, so, you know, come on. No, I do want that. And then for the exit, I'll finish rather. Have that like that. Is that even... I mean, that's doable. That's definitely doable. Give this a try. Oh, this is fast. This is a very fast track. Oh, okay. It needs to go further away. Okay. Quite a bit. Because that is full speed all the time. It's not bad, though. I'm kind of happy with it. I think what I'll do is I'll do a little bit of painting stuff now. What does it look like that? It's like the green see-through snake. I mean, hey, at least this one's getting painted. The last one didn't get painted, so, you know. You know, actually, I wonder if I can, like, make a snake head. But yeah, we're getting creative now. I feel like this is a really, really simple track, though. It needs something. It needs something else. This is a very, very simple, way too easy track. Oh, I know what I can do. That goes. I know I don't have much time, but I know I can do this. Back to 45. Flip it that way. Very, very sharp corner there. Basically, that gets... It's not quite meant to do that. but whatever. Now we see if that's possible. It just felt like it needed a little bit extra, and I feel like that's the right amount of extra. But not even that. I don't even want that. I just want this. Flip that upside down, roof support. Couple of those. One of those, and the thing literally just practically spits you out. There we are. And then I'll paint that like yellow. There we are. Very snake-like. Mind you, I need to check that this actually works now. Again, the idea is get rid of that actually, and we'll just put in this finish here. Get rid of all that. If you manage to make it to the end here, there you are. There's your finish. That easy. Actually, just to be sure. Let's test. We've got 5 minutes. 5 minutes to make any fixes. Let's test. Here we go. I mean, this part's easy. I was literally taking my hand off the control here. Okay, but here is where things get a little bit more interesting, because we're going very fast. You're going to keep your speed. Okay, that's not possible. That's not really possible. Okay. So if we're going to do that, I want to replace that with the shorter one. So this is why we test. Okay, now there's not going to be that massive of a window. We're definitely going to have a much smaller finish. There we are. Snake had its tail chopped off or something. Okay, so very quickly. We colour. And you know what? Because we didn't paint it properly last time, we're going to make sure that this is coloured exactly the way I want it to be. Oh, not that. Hey, it's the music I use for opening every AnR video. It's bright, it's obnoxious, and we're gonna hate it, but that's what we're going with. Quick test, because we've only got a minute. This should work. Really hoping this works. Yes! Works! Nice! Now if I have time, very quickly, can I fit one in? You know what? That's it. Track's done. We're done. Yeah, track's done. Track's done. That's it. We are done. So, there we go. Second track done. And it's I am going to at the very least take off the base plate, because I forgot to do that at the start. But there we go. That is this track done, and it's very bright. In fact, you know what? We're going to change. No, not that. We're going to allow for a change of scenery, which allow for a change of day. But we're going to do it random, so I'm not going to look and stop. Well, not at all what I had in mind, but sure. Here we are, let's validate this track. This is a very boring scenery. I wish I'd never bothered now, it's just pitch black. But oh well. Here we go, this is the track. Oh, of course, no checkpoints because I'm an idiot. But it is doable, so that is good. Level is validated. Let's save it. and I'm trying to think of a pun of like an avoiding a snake. Avoid the snake. There we go. Avoid the snake. There we go. Yeah, I'm sure. Terrible name, but it's a snake in the pitch blackness. So, avoid the snake. That's what we're going with. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that's that done now. Oh, I'm realizing the time though. We've only technically got like half an hour left of the whole thing. So, here's what we're gonna do. Close that. Now, here's the thing. Do we make the third track? And then we very quickly do host a public lobby? Or do we do the public lobby now? You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm very quickly... Hang on. No, come on. Where's... Play the music. Where is it? You're going all the way back there. Okay. But let's skip ahead a few times. There we go. So just while I actually... Hold on a second. Reload the overlays. Come on. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm very quickly... I'm just going to check how we do the upload to... Okay, so you do that, you add the level. Okay, so you can just... So project name. Okay, I've never uploaded anything to Steam Workshop before, so I'm very interested. Okay, so that's not too bad, but I'm also fully aware that we probably won't really have time to thingy them if I do this now. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the two. I'm going to upload them to the Steam Workshop, so then they're there. I'm going to hold a public session, and yeah, and then I'll probably change it to something else. There we go. Okay. It is now up. It is now up. Yeah, I now officially... It is now officially up on the Steam Workshop, called AnR Gaming Stream Levels 1. So that's always fun. So what I will now quickly do is I'll put together a public lobby. I know the original idea was going to do 3, but we're running out of time. We're running out of time. I need to eat. I'm going to create a room. What do I call it? What would I describe it? So YouTube stream, AnR gaming, level builds. Custom levels. And let's have it a nice amount. Let's have it at 52. 52 players max. And now what I'll do is I'll go host controls, level playlists. I'll load the last stream playlist, but then I'll add in my levels. I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. There were certain ones I know that people didn't really like too much, so certain ones we will get rid of. Let's see, we'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. There we are. 8 levels. 10 minutes per level. Let's go. Anyone is free to join. And I'm now going to switch to controller. There we go. So of course, people are free to join, and basically there's 2 levels, and then we're gonna play levels I just made. Now, in comparison, this is a much better level than what I just made. This is actually a good level. This is the level hopefully that I would eventually be able to get to. But yeah. Basically, I also realized that the last level idea I had, I'm never going to be able to realize in so few of time. It's just not going to happen. So, yeah. But hey, if I practice building a little bit more, I'll be able to get quicker. Eventually. I'll just set down the time, and then I think I'm actually gonna very quickly rename host controls, room settings. Let's get rid of the fact where it says custom levels. There we are. That's it there. Feel free to join. It should be open. It should be open to everyone to see. So that's the playlist. Room settings. Yeah. Okay, so people can join. People can join if they want to. Feel free to come join. There we go. Unfortunately, this is a lot of the same levels as before, but also now including the level I just made, so this is gonna be quite boring to watch, sorry. But yeah, because I'm not doing it now, I'll let you know what the third idea was going to be. And that idea was quite literally just going to be literally just the prophecy in the prophecy dungeon in Destiny 2. They have a little part of it which isn't technically sparrow racing, but might as well be because everyone does sparrows there. And it's the ribbon section. I was going to try and remake that in this, but I then realized that considering what I've already made in only half an hour, probably not going to happen. So instead, what I might do for next time I decide to stream this, rather than just build levels, or build levels on stream, we'll just showcase levels I've actually built in my own time. I feel like that's a better way of doing things. So that way the levels will be a bit higher quality, and then it means I can put a bit more effort into them. I'm not racing against the clock thinking, oh, I've only got 5 minutes left, I need to put on colour. And that's where you get, you know, run out of colour. And I've crashed. I need to look where I'm going. I need to look where I'm going because I'm not looking where I'm going. Also, I've realized the game is... where is my mouse? Hang on. There we go, there's my mouse. Game was completely muted. Forgot about that. Let's go. Oh geez, that's loud. Just out of nowhere, loud. So well. Oh, while seeing as it's just me right now, we've had another subscriber, or at least another public subscriber. Technically, we've had 2 more subscribers since the last stream, but here's the thing: I only get to see when it's shown. Your subscriptions are shown publicly. If you subscribe, but you don't allow it to be seen publicly, we don't actually get to know who you are. But so the last person to publicly subscribe to our channel is Esposia. Esposia. Thank you for subscribing. And of course, if anyone else would also like to get shouted out and a thank for actually subscribing to our channel, please be sure to subscribe. And then when it comes to the next stream, at the very least when it comes to my next stream, definitely I will shout you out, because I get a little feed that tells me everyone who's subscribed. So you will get a shout out and you will be thanked. And if you subscribe all live on the stream, well then your name gets suddenly actually embedded into the stream. And also you get thanked as well. You become part of AnR history. Now doesn't that sound nice? Have I maybe swayed you to subscribe? Do it. And if you're watching the replay, do so anyway. Or join us for the next stream. Subscribe then, regardless. Just, yeah. It generally helps. It generally does help. Oh, okay, I'm faster then. Good. Oh. Get my speed up quite nicely. Kind of overjumped that. That's... yeah, not good. I was gonna say, that's fine. It's not. Not good. It's not fine. You know that moment when you realize maybe 10 minutes was a bit too long? After this, if I get a good, we'll see. No, let's just go straight to host controls, level playlist. Let's just reduce that down. There we are. It's not going to change it for this one, but you know. Actually, no, I can just skip ahead. Let's just do that. Let's just skip ahead. No one else has joined me anyway, so you know. This one. I'm enjoying the chill music we've got going right now. That's kind of a shame that the game itself doesn't have any music while you're playing. That was terrible. It's one of the things that I've always wondered, like, why the game doesn't necessarily have music. I mean, I think even Trackmania has music or other sounds going on all the time. But that's the thing, Trackmania has an engine, this game doesn't. By the way, if you didn't know, I play Trackmania as well. Are you wondering why not on stream? That's really slow. That's really slow. That's gonna be a great time. Especially now if I fling myself into a rock. It's really bad. I'd rather take a finish than, yeah. Here we go. A little bit of ice. You know, I'm just gonna go straight ahead. And there's a rock in the way, because of course there's a rock in the way. There we go. Got A time. A time is better than no time. A time is something I can work with. Okay, we'll go into this with a lot more speed. That's a pillar. Six seconds faster there. Have I kept up the speed? Probably not. Wow, 12 seconds faster. Not bad. There we go. Under a minute. Nice. Now that was an interesting song. Ooh. Hit the corner. Yeah. Nice. There we go. don't know why I use the second admin controller. I don't need it. That's terrible time. Oh, slightly faster time. So I think I've noticed with this game is if you minimize how much you're steering, the more speed you'll keep. Also seen as basically every time you turn, you're losing speed. Oh, slightly faster. Can I keep this up? Landed pretty good and flat. Oh, slight bump there. I think faster? I think faster. I think faster. Not gonna lie, I kind of would have thought that someone would have joined by now. I know the game's not not loads of people play the game, but not gonna lie. Pretty sure last time I did this, there were people joining already by now. It's like, am I that bad? Have I been secretly banned by the community and I don't know? Hope not. Oh. Yeah, assume that'd be worse. See, these are the sort of tracks that I really like because they've put in additional efforts to make everything just look nicer. It's like so much of this area outside the map could have just been trees. Could have just had that and called it a day. I guarantee no one would have complained. No one would have complained. But instead he went out and he built buildings. I say he. They. I assume they built buildings. I mean, look, all these things they made. Like, what's that over there? We don't know. Is it needed for the map? Probably not. A three-headed monkey. Love the monkey. And I've died. Let's go again. Someone's going to try one of my maps. Yay. And it's awful. I will make better maps eventually. But hey, claim to fame. Technically, with my maps being put onto the workshop now, they will be the lowest played of the entire workshop. Unless people join. Unless people join. Another person joined. Okay, maybe not the lowest then. We're going to see how this goes. Ran out of paint. Oh god. This is very bright. We're going to see. I imagine other people are going to do way better at this than me. So, very quickly, I'm not going to have the best time. Basically, I ran out of time to make this look good. In fact, I'll put that in the chat just so people understand the context of this. Built this on stream. Ran out in 30 minutes. Ran out of time to make it look good. There we go. Ran out of time to make it look good. There we are. I've now explained. The explanation is there. Now people know. Don't think too highly of this map. Yeah, right. Like I said, so someone just put in the chat, slow story isn't strong enough. Yeah, I ran out of time. But it's saying good track. That's nice to hear. That's nice to hear. I can't beat my own time. But hey, my track is being played. That's something. And someone's being kind enough to say it's not bad. It's not completely awful. Not going to immediately delete it. Yeah, that it's not enough. It's not enough to like properly prepare you for the jump, like at all. But again, I was too busy trying to paint the things, trying to make it at least look good. And that didn't happen, as evidenced by the default textures on the flip there. And I replied just saying thank you. So yeah, I have no idea how to try and get a good time on this, and I've nearly fell off the thing. Yeah. It's a very short track. I probably could have brought this down to like 5 minutes and it would have been fine. No, I'm going way too slow to get a good time now. But hey, track is what it is, and it's out there. It's out there now. It's better to have something out there than not. Though actually, I wonder. Yeah, it flips back round again. So I wonder if that cheese idea I had works. I wonder, because it's lined up, but can you actually land? Well, I mean, there's one way to find out. I'm going to try it. I've got to try it. I'm going to try it. That was originally an intended cheese, but... Oh, no, that's... Will this work? Going very slow. Oh! Wow! A stupid cheese. There is a really stupid cheese. I'm... Yeah, I'm going to type in the chat. No checkpoints make for a really stupid cheese. Oh, we'll have to see if there's one on the other one, because... Yeah, you just land there, turn around, and you're good. So yeah, line it up, and you're good to go. Don't think I'm gonna get 29 again. 29 was like a fluke. I don't know how I got 29. Yeah, 31, just like that. Boom. Yeah, no checkpoints makes for a really stupid cheese. Oh, too slow. I'm too slow. Yeah, not gonna make it. Too slow. Oh, has someone found something even better? Oh, they've maybe found one even better. Oh, yeah. This is way faster to do it that way. Oh, I never even considered doing it like that. Hey. What? Oh, wow. He's got 21. Wow. Wow. So yeah, what I thought was already a really stupid cheese, they've taken it even further. Oh, am I going any faster though? Oh, 18, 19? Oh! Closer, closer. Okay, this has got interesting now. This has got interesting. Wow. Yeah, another build challenge track. There we go. See, I need to get a time on my own track. Oh, they've got some good times. Oh. Oh, they've got better times than me. Wow. Wow. So, I wonder if there's any cheeses on this one. Yeah, just let them know that this is the last one that I've built. You know, normal level after this. Though I am very much interested to see what people think to, you know, how I plan to do stuff after this. I never... Is it? Oh! Because it's all curves, it just kind of does it for you. And I'm fast, and I'm maybe faster. Almost no-hander. Oh, I Unfortunately, I put my face right where the chat is, so... Let's see, can... Okay. Hands off the controller. What happens now? Hand look like this. It's doing it! Wow! Oh, I ran out of speed at the end. It was nearly doing it. Wow, it really is. It nearly is. Wow, and I'm last on my own level. It's like you correct once at the start to actually put it in the thing, and like from now, I'm just not going to touch. We're going to see what happens. I corrected once at the start, which you saw. I don't know why I'm holding it, that you can see the things there. I'm not touching anything. It does it itself because it's all... Oh. I didn't lose anything. Okay, good. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh! Nearly. That was so close. It's like almost a no input run. Okay, let's do it again. The thing about this game is that it's doesn't have predetermined physics. If anyone's played Trackmania before, that game is entirely deterministic, which means that the way that the game works is that it's already calculated out every single thing you can do. So when you click buttons, when you want to do like a replay back, all the physics are already pre-baked in. So when you, believe it or not, when you're playing back a replay, all you're actually doing is just playing back into the game. Hey, there, done. It's not a good time, but yeah, one input at the start and it did it. It's almost... Wow. That's interesting. Oh, wow. So yeah, the ending part, you don't have to do anything. It just works. Okay, whoa, lots of speed there. Jeez. Yeah, it's very consistent as well. It's very consistent when you're not playing, like not touching. It's very, very consistent. Which is odd for this game. Let's go. Okay, let's actually properly try and get a good time this time. You're constantly trying to turn in. No idea if minus 22 is good for this. I just figured if I hold it slightly, that might work quite well. Whoa, well over 200. Jeez. Up, over, down. Oh, main third. Jeez. Oh. I mean, now that I can go, I can just type and it's fine. There we are. There we are. I got a comment saying it was a cool map and it was very flowy. It's always nice. That's kind of what I like flowy maps. That's kind of what I was going for. And I've crashed. Immediately, I'm doing really bad. Here we go. I don't know why I put in this map. I'm really bad at it. But again, this is the level of detail I would love to get to at some point, because just look at all the stuff that's there. So much stuff that's going on here. There's full-on water there, there's rocks under the water, all sorts. It's like, this is the level I want to eventually get to. This level of detail. There we go. What should we now consider to become last? No, 39, that's not bad. Not great, not bad either. A good amount of speed. Oh, I'm 2 seconds faster. Jeez. Watch me lose it all. Oh, my screen just decided to reset, so I literally couldn't see. Oh no, I went to the ending. Nice, good. I was completely blind. Hey, Chrisu, welcome. Currently got Rat out in the lead. Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to play through the little playlist I've made, and I've crushed. People who are interested know what the playlist I've made is. We're currently on 4. There's 8 total, so there's 4 more after this, and then we'll call it a day for the stream. Yes, I'm quite happy that people said it was very flowing. It's like that's what I want. Tracks like this are great, but I mean, here's the thing. I really like this track. I like the aesthetic, I like the attention to detail that's been put into it, but it doesn't feel flowy. It's like you're constantly forcing the car to do what you want it to do. Whereas I like this idea of flow. But in fact, as a little sneak preview for what I've got plans going forward, I do actually have a type of track that I've been wanting to build. I feel like it'll be much more difficult to do in this game, so we'll see if I ever manage to do it, but it's definitely something I want to do in the future. And that's this idea of a track where no matter what you do, you will finish. It's like you can't help but not finish, in a way. So you know how you get those people who at the start of a track will like, oh, we're just going to hold right. I'm going to see what happens. Well, that's going to lead you to a finish eventually. And if you do no hands, you're going to finish. And if there's an obvious track finish, you actually do the track, you're going to get a time as well. I like the idea of doing that. I like the idea of doing a track which you can do whatever and you will finish. Now, in some ways, this will be a little bit easier in this game because I have less to consider. In that, you don't have an engine. So if I was to do it in, say, I was like, my leg. Let's say I was doing it like Trackmania. I would have to take into account people who maybe aren't accelerating but are holding left, aren't holding right, aren't accelerating at all. What about people who just acceleration, just go forward? I need to make a track for them. Acceleration hold left, acceleration hold right, and then an actual track for people to actually follow as well. I mean, the idea would be I would make the main track first, and that was the idea, is that would be a good track. And then from that, I would then expand on it and say, okay, so what if people held this and this happened? What times would people get? You know, that sort of thing. I'm doing really bad now. Oh, my ear itches. There we go. Here we go. No, crashed. Never good, never good. Now, there is actually other tracks I've been meaning to try out as well that I've been wanting to try and build, and they've just never quite worked out. Like, I actually, this was one of the things I was trying to do, which I then realized is like, I can't do this. This is a very difficult thing to try and pull off. Oh, wait, off. Basically, an idea I had for some levels to try and make, which didn't end up working, hence the build challenge. I love that little sneaky thing you can do there. That just gives you lots of speed. Oh no. Oh no. Pretty sure you can't get up there, so yeah. Yeah. One of the things I tried to do is I was going to try and make the Warthog runs from Halo. I was going to have a try and make those, because I do love those levels. But, man, to do this level of scenery takes forever. It's like, yeah, people have made these levels, they've spent a long time doing this, because Jesus, does it take a long time. I mean, you saw what I managed to build in 30 minutes. Yes, there was a lot of like, I don't really know what I'm doing, and I'm very new at this, but it's like, yeah, then compared to this is unreal. This is something else. Oh no. That went horribly. Let's try again. But yeah, my original idea was to try and make all the lava and stuff like that, and it's like, man, that just takes forever. People who have done like stuff like this, it's like, hats off to you. You've made, oh, I've crashed. You've done a really good job, except I can't complete the level. I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll become something I can make. But my original idea was that I'd make them on stream. Now that I've... Basically, I now realize that no, I can't make them on stream. It'll be a multi-stream thing and it'll be very boring. So... But I do kind of like the idea of them being... If I was to make them actual length. And it takes... Like, let's say I was doing the Warthog run from the first Halo. Then, you know... It would basically be that, yeah, you've got 5 minutes. That's how long it takes to do this level. But in the game where it says you've got 5 minutes to reach the end, that's all you've got to do the entire this level. But I do have other ideas of things to do. I'm quite happy the fact that someone said about flow, because I do have some good ideas that I want to do. And yes, they are ripping off other people's ideas, but hey, everything is a rip-off of someone else's idea. All art is, what's the word? All art is inspired by someone else, and everyone is just stealing from everyone else's ideas. So, yeah. It's what I don't get when people say, hey, you've stolen so-and-so's idea. And it's like, well, yeah. But technically, the second person to do a Let's Play stole from the first. You know. And now here we are with an overly saturated market. Which, technically, I'm not helping, or AnR isn't helping. But, you know. I did a cool flip. Like that answers the argument at all. But hey, I did a cool flip. Oh. Oh, gonna get time? Yeah, got time. Ah, Three-Headed Monkey, thank you so much for playing and stopping by. He just said he had to go. He probably went a while ago, but I just noticed. So... do it properly this time. And slower. But to be fair, we kind of knew that. Yeah, still slower. Here we go. Oh, I'm a second faster there, though. Interesting. Oh! I'm a second faster. That's something. I'll take it. Let's go! Second faster. Still last. Well, actually, I'm technically not last, but I'm not doing great. Oh, clean. Still slower. And that just went catastrophic. So yeah, that's way faster. But you carry way more speed into that corner, so... Plus points, negatives, it's got both. And basically, if I don't get it in this run, providing I make this a full run, then yeah. Oh, I've got one chance. Yeah, basically, if I don't make it in this run, I'm done. That's it. GG, I'm finished. Oh. It's not going to have me winning, but I'm up. Second faster. Now we've got loads of people joining. And I've crashed. Someone says, yo, YouTube. Hang on a second. A second. I'll move me higher so people can talk. There we are. There we are. Now we can see. There you go. Go on, say hi back. Doge isn't happy. Oh god, this one. Nope, that went bad. And you know what? Apparently people cannot be trusted, so that's going back. And we're continuing on. That's not good. So you give people an in, and this is the problem. That's why usually I always have the chat covered. But yes, as for why not having the stream chat on the screen, I will get round to fixing. I'll fix it eventually. Oh, I wasn't going for it. Wasn't going. Let's go. Oh, excuse me. Nah. Try it first person, see how this goes. And I hit the top. Wonderful. Oh, yeah, hit the checkpoint. No good, no good. Thing is, once you change, you're kind of stuck with the view, so. No. Try again. Come on. Currently only one person has thingied this. Ah, thank you. If you want to know, the music we use is a mix between... Actually, quite a few. YouTube music, believe it or not. That's just the stuff you get in the YouTube audio library. But believe it or not, they've actually got some good music in there. Because it pulls from a massive amount of different places. Other music, we've got, what are they called? I want to say like Ryan Harris, but that's not his name at all. Senpai Gaming, he does a music pack, we've got that. And also Epos Vox music. We've got quite a lot of different music that we use. It's basically all their music. I've got categorized up. That's what you're listening to. I listen to a bunch of playlists I've made from that all that different music. Couldn't tell you what song we're actually playing right now, though. The music, the playlist is completely random and then doesn't tell me. Tried to make it work, but yeah. Gotta love modern technology. Things just don't work when they should. Oh, come on, turn. No. I'm not going to get a finish on this. At the rate I'm going, I'm not going to get a finish. Okay, I made it there. Do it. No. I used to be good at this track. What's going on? And I'm flipping. Yay. I mean, yeah, it can be, but it's like I used to be good at this. So what's going on? To be fair, I've not played for a while. I was messing around with the editor. Oh, there we go. No. Nothing into trees. Wonderful. Okay, so for some reason I'm seeming to be doing better in third-person view, so... Third person it is! A little speed. Yeah, so someone else in the chat has just, in the in-game chat, has just put they forgot how to play this level as well, so apparently it's not just me. Which is something. It's a consolation prize, if nothing else. Come on, turn! You lost a wheel. Wonderful. Well done. Yeah, I've apparently completely forgotten how to play this level. Yay! Come on. Basically, if this is the run, if I don't get it in this run, I'm probably not gonna get a time. No, I'm not getting a time. Oh well. Also, apologies to anyone who watches it from the in-game chat and then watches this back and is wondering, why is it not? Why is it being covered? Why is the in-game chat being covered? I was saying hi and everything. Blame the guy who was saying stuff in the in-game chat. So. Now I do it. Oh, no. Whoops. I found a flaw. Oh, I think there's one more after this one, so let's go for it. I mean, so far, I am definitely probably not going to be able to do this track, but Let's try. Let's try. If I don't try... Oh, I've missed that entirely. Nope, never mind. No, I will do this. This will be done. It's a very narrow landing. Oh! No, can't save it. Can't save it. Sometimes you can. That time, no. Because I know I can just get a time going the easy route. But why would I want to do that? I get the flip in. Nope, I should have done the arms up. Never mind. That would have been fine as well. Yeah, landed well. Landed well. Good speed. Okay, landed. We have at least technically landed. Oh. Oh, come on, turn. There we go. Are you even kidding? This is the furthest I've gone in this. Oh, no. Had to say something, didn't I? Oh, yeah, 2 tracks, yeah. It's one of those. The easier track on this is obviously easier, but it's like, no, I'm hosting this. I have to do this one. Oh, I don't have loads of speed, but that might help me. At the very least, make it around the corner. Am I gonna get a good time? Probably not, but hey, at least I'll get a finish. Oh no. Never mind. I'm not getting a finish. Again, it's a 2-minute track after all, more or less, so... Come on. It's like, I'm hosting this. I've got to attempt. I have to try. And I've lost the wheel. I held hands up way too long. Come on. Can do this. Nice. Smooth. Not that guy. not so smooth. Up and away. Up a little bit. Oh. Oh, no, we got the bounce. Oh, it's so slow. I can at least make it to the fan. At the time I'm going to get for this, I might as well have just done the easy route. And I crashed. That was pointless. This is pain. I've become like the chat in this as well. Okay, we landed this time. Okay, good. Come on. No! Ah! I don't have much more attempts left. Yeah, I know I can, but that removes the challenge. It removes the challenge. We want a challenge. Okay, clean. Oh! Go on, Mr. Stairs. Yes! Oh! Oh, come on, just jump straight now. That's all I need. Yes! It's not going to be amazing time. Second. I will take that. Yes! Ah. Now let's go the new route. I've got second, I'm happy. I mean, I'm not going to finish this time, so I'm not going to get a finish, so now which way I go, so might just go the easy route. I think there's one track left after this, and then you know what, actually then, after one, yeah, we'll do the one last track of this, and then I'm going to show a sneak preview of the big map I was working on that wasn't part of the build challenges. It's just an interesting, a little interesting little extra thing, just because why not? And honestly, the track I'm working on isn't like anything I've seen anyone else make. And I get the feeling I'm probably going to change just because of the name I ended up giving it. I mean, yeah, just because of the name I ended up giving it, I'm probably going to give it a completely different aesthetic to when it's finally actually done. But yeah. I believe this is the last one. It is. Last track. And I've died. Now, funny enough, this is another one I can't do very well, but I keep putting it in just so I can keep practice. But this is another one where it's like it has a wonderful whole build aesthetic to this entire map. This entire map just screams neon desert. Because obviously that's what it is. But yeah, yeah, it screams exactly what it is. And suddenly, it's either Dapper or Cosmo use this the most. We're in one of their videos now. Yes, nice. Now just this desert. It's always a bit of a pinch to get through. I got time. really surprised at that. This map was usually really difficult. I think that's the first time I've gone all the way through just easy. That's... very surprising. Very surprising. I've got to stop looking at stuff on this side of the screen. I've got to pay attention to the game. Come on, Jack. I'm now in 4th. Like, come on. No, that's probably not going to be enough speed. Oh, it is. Oh, never mind. Let's try this method. If it works. Oh! Crashed. That's no fun. That's a pretty good way of trying to do it, though. I crashed again. Here we go. Round and down. Come on. Can I get a better time? I mean, I'm currently technically up, so in theory I should. In reality, we will see. Okay, now if I aim more for the center. How did I get a worse time? Oh, jump slower. Right, right. He's watching me and telling me. AnR, by the way, the person currently in 4th. I'm pretty curious who are you talking to? Oh, if you're not telling me, you're not telling me to jump slower. I've crashed. It's not AnR either, it's ArDA. Why I've got these terrible eyesight. Up, round. There we go. Oh no, I've got... I'm not doing that jump now. Definitely not. See? Just, yeah. Look at me not making it. Oh, wait. Huh. Never mind. Made it anyway. Let's go! Got a worse time anyway, so who cares? That's a very weird way of doing that. I can maybe get in one more run, providing I don't die. Oh, I've got definitely better times. I'm also currently last. So let's say if I wasn't getting better times, I was worried. Definitely feels like the physics must have changed, because that was never as easy to do. Also, I don't know why, I'm just doing this every time now. Oh! Oh, come on, just go in. No, no. Round ending. There we go. I did not do very well at all. But right, so what we're going to do now is someone else can be host. And I will instead... where? Just because it felt like you were talking to me, you can be host now instead. In fact, no. Chrisu has been here a while. Who else is here, actually? Okay, so none of the originals are here apart from Chrisu. Chrisu can be made host. Let them know. Thanks for playing. Gonna wrap up the stream. Ish. There we go. And now let's go very quickly back to the editor. There we are. Chrisu is now hosting it. They can feel free to change the name and all that other stuff. Let's go to level editor. And I will show you the track on the map, which is this one, Sewer Run. And I'll quickly play to show you what this currently plays like. This is a very big sneak preview, so be happy, be glad. This is all going to change. The main thing there is that big block that you see there. Everything else is probably likely to change. That's the main thing. And my controller got disconnected, which explains why it wasn't doing anything. There we go. This is something that I've been working on for a bit, and the fans aren't working. Okay, so apparently I can't show you how it's meant to work because the fans weren't saved. Not sure why. My controller's gone again anyway. But yes, this is a sneak preview of something I'm working on. A fun little track, so basically, because I can't actually play it properly because it's not working, this is how this track works. At least for now, anyway. Things are going to change, like I said. So you start here, you go down, you go up, and here. Then from here, what you do is you go across here, go round here, and into here. Then into here, where you then have to go into a wall ride. From the wall ride, you then transition across, go down, invert round, through here, basically same layout, but back, through here. I think I'm going to change up quite a bit of this, and into the exit here, into a room full of cats. That's how this track is going to work out. Honestly, not something I could make in 30 minutes, so this is a very big thing. I've been going back and making alterations as I go. Funny enough, it didn't save the last lot of alterations, which actually I'm happy about, because the last lot of alterations were really, really bad. So, yeah, I'm actually really glad about that. But this has been it for now. So for now, we're going to end things here. So this is unfortunately where the stream will end. That can go. We don't want that. There we are. But yeah, this is where the stream will end. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you've seen, obviously feel free. Oh, my AVD's itchy. There we go. No, I don't have anything. Oh, whatever. Words, they escape me. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Obviously, if you liked what you've seen, feel free to give us a like. Obviously, subscribe if you really want to as well. Every subscription always helps. It's always nice to see people liking what we do. Feel free to watch out any of our other videos and our past streams. We are a variety channel. I am probably going to end up doing more of Zeepkist in the future. I'm going to build some tracks in my own time. And probably when I next do the next stream, I'm going to be showcasing those tracks. So even if you want to then hang out and actually play the tracks along with us in the public lobby, because I always do stuff in public lobby, feel free to subscribe for that. Also, you'll be notified when the stream goes live. Keep an eye on our pages and all that good stuff. But yes, I have been Jack. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, I have to check where I'm clicking. Goodbye.